But we are going to get into those player props for Monday night here. Cardinals and Patriots player props. I'm going to start with Teats on this one for PrizePicks.
Well, that's perfect because I'll be able to answer JR's question real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I think Stevenson does go over 74.5 rushing yards here. I think Damian Harris should be ruled out for this contest, so it's really going to be just Ramondre Stevenson. The dude can be a dog. As you can see, he hasn't been. But there's always that bounce back opportunity. He was really electric early on, especially when Damian Harris went down the first time. I don't exactly know where that energy has went, but I think that against this Cardinals rush defense, I think that he could break a few big ones, 75 yards, especially if the Patriots do get up. They're going to want to run the clock out. I think that he's going to be the guy. And I guess let me also reiterate, I have 3 plays here, 2 players. That's the first one. The second one, we'll do Kyler Murray. I'm going to go under his passing yards. His passing yards number is 235.5. It kind of just matches with my whole idea that this is going to be an under. It's going to be a low-scoring game. Patriots defense is just incredibly good. And as you can see, he's only hit this mark 4 out of the last 5 times, and the only game he did it was against one of the worst secondaries in the country. So I think that going up against a pretty solid defense, he's going to be running around kind of with his head cut off, trying to escape any pressure possible. So I don't think that 235.5 is going to be it for him. But while he is running around, I think that he will get over his rushing yards. So that's my third play. Kyler Murray over 36.5 rushing yards. The dude gets it. Like he literally runs scared. But when you run scared, you get those yards. And he has to sometimes. He gets pressured quite a bit as a quarterback in the NFL. He gets a lot of pressure in his face. So what do? You take off running. I think that 36.5 is very doable. As you can see, hit 3 out of the last 5. 1 was literally missed by half a yard. And then New Orleans just shut them down. So 36.5, I'm looking at about 50 rushing yards.
Yeah, I like that play for Murray. He's so fast. He's so small.
He is.
He gets out of that pocket. But I'm going to go next. I have 2 props for this game. My first one is going to be Mac Jones over 220.5 passing yards. Cardinals ranked 24th in the NFL in passing yards allowed. They've given up 24 passing touchdowns and nearly 3,000 yards to the air this season, and they're allowing 6.7 yards per completion. And Mac Jones is going to take advantage of that because my second player prop is going to be his next weapon, Nelson Aguilar, who really hasn't had that good of a season, but Nelson Aguilar over 29.5 receiving yards. He's going to get behind this Cardinals defense secondary a couple times, and I think Mac Jones is going to find him at least one time for a big play. So I'm going to take Aguilar over and Mac Jones over. And I'm also going to take another parlay that's not on here. I'm going to take Mac Jones over 2.5 touchdowns and Nelson Aguilar score a touchdown as well in a separate parlay. I really like the Patriots tomorrow. I think they're going to beat the crap out of the Cardinals. But all right, Trey, how about you?
We'll see about that. I'm going to ride with Teats on this pick. I do love the Kyler Murray over on his rushing yards. He has been really dialing it up here recently. And the Patriots pass rush is one of the best in the NFL. So I think Kyler will have a handful of designed runs and pair that along with the pass rush that he's going to have to scramble as well. I really like this number for Kyler. And his only game against the Patriots came in his rookie season in 2020. He ran for 31 rushing yards that game. But I think that Cliff and Kyler are both a lot better than what they were in 2020. They have a lot more, experience underneath them, especially against the Patriots. And this is hitting 3 out of the last 5 games. And you know what? James put a comment on here earlier where he said D-Hop unders, gotta have it. I'm going to have to agree with him here. DeAndre Hopkins under receiving yards. Let's see what it's at, 75.5. I'm going to go with the under there. Okay. If you look at his game log, he has been dealing, but Hollywood Brown is back, and he just got off of a bye week, so he's even more healthy. And Bill Belichick knows how to take away DeAndre Hopkins. If you look at DeAndre Hopkins' career against the Patriots, 7 games, he has never scored a touchdown. He only averages 4.9 catches and 65 receiving yards.
Wow.
So he knows how to take away Hopkins. I'm going to go under the 75.5, and those are my 2 player props that I got for Monday Night Football.
I like that under, Trey, because that means if he gets that under, James is going to the playoffs in fantasy. That's why he wants that under. But all right, guys. Now we'll do it for our weekend recap and Monday Night Football picks and predictions. If you guys enjoyed the content, please make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching.